In a quiet village nestled among rolling hills and ancient forests, 13-year-old Brynn lived a life of quiet curiosity and unfulfilled potential. Known for her inquisitive nature and a spark of magic that had manifested in her childhood, Brynn was often seen practicing spells and seeking out ancient texts in her spare time. Though she was young, her determination to harness her magic drove her to face trials designed to enhance her abilities. One crisp autumn afternoon, as Brynn explored the edge of the village's expansive woods, she stumbled upon a hidden archway concealed by overgrown vines. Her heart raced with a mix of excitement and apprehension. The archway led to a narrow staircase spiraling down into the earth. With a deep breath and a sense of destiny, Brynn descended into the unknown. At the bottom of the stairs lay a cavern bathed in an otherworldly glow. Before her eyes, a magnificent lost kingdom unfolded. A sprawling city with towering spires, majestic fountains, and verdant gardens, all shimmering with a golden hue. The sight was breathtaking, but Brynn's awe quickly turned to concern when she saw the kingdom's inhabitants. The kingdom's people, a diverse mix of elves, gnomes, and fairies, were in a state of despair. Their once glorious land had been taken over by an evil sorcerer named Malakar. Malakar had cast a dark spell, imprisoning the kingdom's magic and enslaving its people. The once vibrant kingdom was now a place of shadows and sorrow. Elawin, the kingdom's wise elven leader, approached Brynn with a look of both hope and skepticism. "You have arrived at a crucial moment," Elawin said, her voice tinged with desperation. "Our land is under a dark spell, and only someone with innate magic can break it. You must help us." Brynn, feeling a surge of responsibility, agreed to help. Elawin explained that the kingdom's magic was held captive by Malakar's dark enchantments, and the only way to free it was to recover 3 ancient relics scattered across the land: the golden phoenix feather, the enchanted mirror, and the heartstone. Elawin introduced Brynn to her allies: Lyra, a clever fairy skilled in illusions, and Thorn, a strong and loyal gnome. Together, they began their quest to retrieve the relics and restore the kingdom. Their first challenge was to acquire the golden phoenix feather, which was hidden deep within the enchanted forest, now a twisted maze of dark magic and malevolent creatures. Brynn and her companions plunged into the forest, where the once vibrant foliage had turned dark and sinister. The forest was alive with dangerous creatures and deceptive illusions, making their journey fraught with peril. Lyra's skill with illusions proved invaluable. She conjured illusions to mislead the monstrous beasts that lurked in the shadows, while Thorn used his immense strength to clear fallen trees and debris that blocked their path. Together, they navigated the treacherous terrain, their progress slow but steady. As they ventured deeper, the forest seemed to grow more labyrinthine, with the trees shifting positions and paths twisting unpredictably. The air was thick with dark magic, and eerie whispers echoed through the woods. Brynn's heart pounded with each step, her senses on high alert. Eventually, they reached the heart of the forest, where a clearing opened up to reveal a magnificent ancient oak tree. At the base of the tree stood an ornately carved pedestal, upon which lay the golden phoenix feather. The feather shimmered with a radiant light, its golden hue casting a warm glow amidst the surrounding darkness. However, the feather was encased in a shimmering barrier of protective magic. Brynn could sense that the barrier was a powerful enchantment, designed to ward off intruders. On the pedestal, a riddle was inscribed in an elegant script: "To claim the feather of flame, speak the truth, and show no shame. Only pure of heart and mind shall the golden gift unwind." Brynn's brow furrowed as she pondered the riddle. She realized that the barrier was not just a physical barrier, but a magical one that tested the purity of intent. With her companions by her side, Brynn took a deep breath and approached the pedestal. Remembering her trials and the lessons she had learned, Brynn focused on the essence of the riddle. She spoke aloud, her voice steady and sincere. "I seek the golden phoenix feather, not for personal gain, but to restore light and hope to those in need. My heart is true, and my intent is pure." As she spoke, the barrier of magic around the feather began to shimmer and waver. The light from the feather grew brighter, responding to the truthfulness in Brynn's words. The barrier slowly dissolved, revealing the feather in all its glory. Brynn reached out, feeling a surge of warmth and power as she grasped the golden phoenix feather. Its radiant light seemed to merge with her own magic, enhancing her abilities and filling her with a sense of accomplishment. The forest, once dark and foreboding, seemed to lighten as the feather's magic began to spread, dispelling some of the lingering darkness. With the golden phoenix feather in their possession, Brynn and her companions continued their quest, their spirits lifted and their resolve strengthened. The trials they faced had forged a deeper bond between them, and Brynn's growing magical prowess gave her newfound confidence for the challenges yet to come. With the first relic in hand, the group set their sights on the enchanted mirror, located in the Grand Library, a place of great knowledge now covered in dust and decay. The mirror was said to reveal hidden truths and guide the way forward. However, the library was guarded by enchanted traps and puzzles that tested Brynn's magical abilities and intellect. As they navigated the library's labyrinthine corridors, Brynn encountered illusions and magical wards. With each challenge, her magical powers grew stronger, guided by her intuition and the lessons she had learned from her trials. After overcoming numerous obstacles, Brynn finally reached the enchanted mirror. The mirror revealed the location of the Heartstone, the final relic needed to break Malakar's spell. The Heartstone was hidden within the crystalline caverns, a vast network of underground caves filled with luminescent crystals. The caverns were beautiful, yet perilous, with shifting paths and hidden dangers. Brynn and her companions journeyed through the caverns, their way illuminated by the light of the Heartstone's energy. As they approached the Heartstone, they faced one final trial, a powerful guardian beast set to protect the relic. Brynn used her newly honed magical skills to outwit the guardian, combining her elemental magic with Lyra's illusions and Thorn's strength. With a burst of light and power, they subdued the guardian and claimed the Heartstone. With all three relics in their possession, Brynn and her allies returned to the kingdom to confront Malakar. The sorcerer's stronghold loomed over the kingdom like a dark cloud, his presence palpable in the oppressive atmosphere. As Brynn and her companions approached, Malakar appeared before them, his eyes glowing with dark magic. The battle that followed was fierce and intense. Malakar's dark spells clashed with Brynn's growing magical prowess. Using the celestial amulet, Brynn countered Malakar's attacks, while Lyra's illusions and Thorn's strength created openings for her to strike. The relic's combined power created a dazzling display of light and magic, pushing back the sorcerer's dark influence. In a climactic moment, Brynn channeled all her magic into a powerful spell, breaking the dark enchantments that bound the kingdom. Malakar's power shattered, and he was expelled from the kingdom. His reign of terror finally ended. The kingdom erupted in celebration as its magic was restored. The land began to heal, the once darkened gardens and fountains coming back to life. Elwyn and the kingdom's inhabitants expressed their deep gratitude to Brynn. Acknowledging her bravery, and the growth of her magical abilities. Though Brynn was offered a place among the kingdom's people, she chose to return to her village, carrying with her the knowledge and experience of her extraordinary journey. Back home, Brynn's tales of the lost kingdom became legends, inspiring others with her courage and the power of belief in oneself. Brynn continued her life with renewed purpose, her magical abilities more potent than ever. She had not only discovered a magical world, but also realized her own strength and potential. Her adventures had transformed her, and she embraced her role as a young magician with a heart full of wonder and a spirit ready for new challenges.